What kind of madman would propose to build a mega city in the middle of the Arizona desert? In this video, we will discuss the proposed future city of Telosa. Mark Law's utopian dream that may in reality be a dystopian nightmare. Is this a story of a great visionary's outlook of the future, or a tale of the arrogance and hubris? We have a lot to discuss, so let's get started. What exactly is Telosa? Telosa is a meticulously planned city that offers not only a glimpse of the future, but also a whole new paradigm for society. In the same vein as Saudi Arabia's Neom, these massive projects are a response to the challenges of our time, such as overpopulation, pollution, and climate change. These futuristic cities seek to redefine how we conceive of a flourishing city built from scratch, one that prioritizes sustainability, resilience, inclusivity, and equality for all its inhabitants. The name Telosa derives from the ancient Greek term telos, which roughly translates to the ultimate purpose. The estimated cost for this project is a jaw-dropping $400 billion. Consider a vast metropolitan area situated in the heart of the American desert, full of cutting-edge infrastructure and intricately designed thoroughfares, bustling with self-driving electric vehicles. This urban center blends the sprawling diversity of New York, the seamless connectivity of Tokyo, and the environmentally conscious governance of Stockholm. This is the vision that is Telosa. The project is the brainchild of ex-Walmart executive Mark Law, who became very wealthy after creating Jet.com and Diapers.com. The construction of Telosa is proposed in two phases. The first phase is ambitiously set to be completed by the year 2030. By this point in the development, the city would be capable of housing as many as 50,000 residents over an area of 6 square kilometers, which is roughly twice the size of New York's Central Park. Once completed, the second phase of the development aims to fully build the rest of the city over the course of the next 40 years. Over 5 million people are expected to live within the city by this point, with a total area of more than 120 square kilometers. The concept of equitism is the guiding principle under which the project will move forward. Equitism is a relatively new concept that has been gaining popularity in recent years. It is a philosophy that seeks to balance economic, social, and environmental needs in a fair and equitable manner. Equitism is particularly relevant to the proposed city of Telosa, which is being designed with sustainability and equity as its core principles. Telosa aims to be a city that is accessible to all, regardless of income or social status, and that provides a high quality of life while minimizing its impact on the environment. Equitism is an integral part of this vision, as it recognizes the importance of fairness and justice in creating a sustainable and thriving society. The concept of equitism is still evolving, but it has the potential to reshape the way we think about cities and urban development. Telosa is designed to be powered entirely by renewable energy sources. Every building in the city will be equipped with photovoltaic cells on their roofs, while wind turbines will be strategically placed around the city to supplement its power supply. This abundance of clean energy will allow Telosa to generate more power than it consumes, making it entirely self-sustaining in terms of electricity generation. The city's tallest structure, the Equitism Tower, will serve as an iconic landmark and a hub for fresh produce. The tower will feature an observation deck, elevated water storage, and aeroponic farms that will supply the city with fresh food. In addition to being powered by renewable energy, Telosa is also designed to be a highly functional and efficient city. The city's urban design and transportation system will ensure that residents can easily access key locations and services such as offices, schools, parks, shops, and restaurants within a 15-minute commute. Unlike the line, which will prioritize pedestrians and mass transit, Telosa will use a combination of carefully planned transit systems and autonomous electric vehicles. The city will implement the superblock concept of urban planning, where heavy traffic is concentrated on the borders of each block, while inner streets prioritize bikes and slow-moving EVs. This will allow people to move around easily between blocks while also keeping residential areas quiet and peaceful. So what's not to like here? A city founded on equity, renewable energy, efficient transportation, where the population can grow and thrive. Sounds like a dream. However, we will now explore the blind spots and potential pitfalls of this ambitious project that may create a dystopia. Mark Lohr has been accused of a light projection when it comes to this project. The design and planning of Telosa is largely driven by the vision of this wealthy entrepreneur, who may not have the interests of the wider community in mind. This can lead to a situation where the needs and concerns of the average person are overlooked, as the focus is solely on catering to the preferences of the wealthy elite. Additionally, the cost of living in Telosa may be prohibitively high for most people, making it an exclusive enclave that only the ultra-rich can afford to live in. The result could be a scenario where the rich live in an eco-friendly paradise, while the poor are left to deal with the negative environmental impacts of the city's development. Eco-apartheid is another potential blind spot of this project. Eco-apartheid refers to the possibility that the wealthy residents of Telosa, who can afford to live sustainably, may end up isolating themselves from the less privileged communities around them. This could create a divide between those who have access to green technology and those who don't, exacerbating existing economic inequalities. The result could be a scenario where the rich live in an eco-friendly paradise, while the poor are left to deal with the negative environmental impacts of the city's development. One of the major concerns is the environmental impact of building a new city from scratch, which could lead to deforestation, habitat loss, and increased carbon emissions. Additionally, constructing a new city on a massive scale would require vast amounts of resources and could generate significant amounts of waste. Furthermore, the development of Telosa could lead to the displacement of existing populations, which is a critical social and ethical issue. It is crucial to ensure that the development of the new city does not come at the expense of the people and communities that currently reside in the proposed area. We hope you enjoyed our presentation. Please take a moment now to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps with the algorithm. We have some exciting videos in the making we know you will enjoy. Stay safe.